A place like Loyola has a vision of what we want our school to be, and we are constantly having to answer that question for ourselves. Who do we want to be? Diana stands out for a lot of reasons. She takes to heart that women and men for others mantra. She gets that in the sinew of her soul.
When I had her in class, she was, from day one, she was, ear to ear smile. You could just feel a sense of compassion, a sense of goodness to her.
Just a wonderful human being all around, in and out, salt of the earth. Every Wednesday we'd have mission collection. Diana was the one student who gave every single time, and she would be digging through her backpack, and even if it was a little bit of change, she was that one student who would always give. I knew she was going to do something within the service field because that's who she is. That's where God is calling her.
If there's a job to represent being a woman and man for others, it's nursing.
Hi, Miss Janine. It's me.
Shirley Ryan Ability Lab is a unique research translational hospital located in downtown Chicago, but with many locations throughout the Midwest and around the world.
Our motto is the soul moves first. So a lot of people come to our hospital with their life altered, and I need to uplift their spirits, because if you're not uplifted, if you're not hopeful, all the rehab session, OT, PT, speech, it won't mean anything if you're not motivated, if you don't believe. When you see people who need your help just for everyday activities of daily living, and you're able to meet that need and you're able to help them out, it's humbling. It keeps you centered. It keeps you hope-filled. You see the future and you see hope. It's been a blessing, and that service mindset and that faith mindset it all started here at Loyola. I am from Malawi. I'm Malawian. I can see the disparity in education opportunities, and that's why education is so important to me. There are people who I grew up with right alongside me who didn't get the same chance or opportunity. I'm so grateful. If it weren't for tuition assistance, the reality of coming to Loyola wouldn't be possible for me. It gave me access to a better education. It gave me access to wonderful people. Mrs. Bennett knows me the best. She was my counselor, so she knows the trials and struggles that I go through. She was God sent. She was definitely placed by God, because honestly, I don't think I would be able to stand here as the woman I am if it wasn't for her guidance in everything.
I wonder if Diana realizes how much of an influence that she had on me. She definitely has a special place in my heart and has changed my life. And it's a privilege, it was an honor for me to just even walk by her side when she was here.
Hey, how are you?
Mr. McNulty, he cared. He cared a lot, to the point where I remember that it was probably a tough time, and I'd go to that class and I would leave feeling like I could do this.
Talk about a nurse. Teachers are the same way. It's not the compensation, the paycheck that is really what drives you. It's knowing that you became part of someone's life.
Underneath the learning and underneath the classroom or the playing field or the theater has to be relationship. And if that's there, and if that simple kindness and generosity is there, we're going to go a lot farther down the road than we otherwise would have. Tuition assistance is about all of us. It makes Loyola better. It makes Loyola a richer diversity of experience that is better for all of us to be a part of.
It's not just for one student that is receiving the aid. That student is going to come, and that student is going to bring a unique set of talents, a unique personality, a unique set of experiences, and everybody's going to be affected by those talents, those experiences.
Think about Diana. If we said no tuition assistance for Loyola Academy, what a sad place this would be. We wouldn't have Diana, and she wouldn't be the person who she grew into, who will have an impact on the world in the future. How sad would that be?
She was given the gift to come to Loyola, and look what she did with that, and look at the way she transformed our community. One person.
I've always said it's an investment. It's an investment in people and the future and our world. And so tuition assistance is not a nice add-on or luxury. Tuition assistance is a mission-critical dimension of the life of Loyola.
To be someone who comes from a background where you don't have access to certain things, to be blessed with that opportunity, I feel like people from those backgrounds hold that opportunity and think, I'm gonna make the most of it. We're gonna go out into the world knowing that someone has helped us, and we're gonna wanna help other people too.